Salutations, subgroups. Audio log 002, Professor Brian Wilks. Checking out all kinds of commotion up the street here. Explosions, gunshots, you name it. And I gotta go that way. I told Isabel I'd be at her place by sunup. Going there to get some prefab parts for Mr. Handy that we recently acquired. When Jericho, Buck, and I first got up to the Commonwealth, we set up out west. We made a co-op, built a greenhouse, grew mute fruit, and we established a clinic which drew people for miles. Homesteaders mostly, but we treated some gunners. I even saved a raider one time. Well, in the course of running this operation, we met all kinds of folks, and one of them was Isabel. She and I, we had a shared interest in robots. I like to restore robots to their previous conditions, but Isabel, for the life of me, she has to repurpose everything she puts her hands on. So obviously we butted heads. We wanted to use resources for different things. She left the co-op and went her way, and I stayed with the co-op. Lucky for all of us that she went her own way, though, because she ended up setting up in an old factory that if she gets the metal shipments on time, she can stamp and mold all kinds of robot pieces. So I go there to purchase them. I could delegate this trade mission, but I like to see Isabel. Though she is a tough person to get along with. You take my mistrust of people, you inject it with some buff out, and you've got Isabel. She's not a people person. Which makes her a very hard woman to court. Comes a pack Brahmin at full gallop. What is she running from? Blood bugs. Got any family? Is that your cousin? Let's keep the family together. I'm not donating blood. They say that some raiders grill these things up. Forget that. You'll never catch Professor Brian Wilks eating an insect. I don't care how you season it. Everybody swore by my Aunt Vera's grilled rad roach, but man, I never tried it. I don't care if it's rad roach, ant, scorpion. No. There's a light up ahead. Looks like a caravan or encampment. Where is everybody? Not good. I'm just seeing corpses. At least 3 of them. Not good. Oh, Brian. What are you about to do? I better check it out. I think my thirst of knowledge is going to be the death of me. Speaking of death, these people haven't been dead long. Man. Damn it, Buck. Where the hell did you come from? What are you doing out here? Let me guess, another maintenance order?
Another is already in the works.
Great.
How about a pizza, Jim? Never mind. It's just too cheesy.
I wanted to clean your sensors before you came back out.
I was just running some diagnostics on the old internals, sir. Maintaining such a level of performance doesn't come easy, you know.
You should have stayed in Bunker Hill.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
I'll stick with me.
All right, then.
Buck's with me now. They sent him out from Bunker Hill with a maintenance request. Me and him, we go way back, all the way back to Rivet City. When Jericho plucked me out of Grey Ditch, he could have taken me anywhere. But he took me to the best possible place. My Aunt Vera's hotel in Rivet City. She had the means to feed me and to educate me. I owe everything to her.
You have any instructions, Miss Vera?
No, not right now. Carry on, Mr. Buckingham.
She hated Mr. Buckingham, though. Lucky for him, I came along. We've been brothers ever since. I'll maintain him. He'll watch my back. We're gonna take a little detour and go to Bunker Hill. Figure out what this work order's all about. It comes from Jericho, so it's probably a frozen terminal. Even though I've written down a workaround for him, he never seems to be able to figure it out. But that's alright. I don't mind helping the old man. He's gotten me out of a lot of binds. Ain't that right, Buck? Get down. Raiders. They spotted us. Indeed. Where? Behind the tree? Alright, come on, Buck. There could be more of them. There. Let's get up to Bunker Hill. There's plenty of people and guns up there. And if those raiders have the intelligence of a dog, they will not follow. Of course, I question if they've got that much intellect. Bunker Hill, they say it was a battlefield in the old world. Of course, I hear there was a battle here 2 weeks ago, so I guess history does repeat itself. It's a small community, but its major landmark is that big monument. We had one like that in D.C. Makes me wonder if every city had one back in the day, and what their purpose was. Well, I'm gonna head inside, see what Jericho wanted. Till next time, this is Professor Brian Wilks, signing off.
Now choose your class. Likers like, dislikers dislike, disinterested ignore, addicts subscribe.